I love this piece. These days I'm more into Debussy than Beethoven, and I'll let you into a secret. I'm playing it on next Friday, but as an encore. I'm playing an all Debussy concert, all the preludes, and I decided to play as an encore already this piece. So I've been practicing it just yesterday. How about that? I haven't been practicing anything else that anybody's playing yesterday. So I'm right inside it. So I have a few things to say. What's the title of this piece, apart from it being number one of Children's Corner?
Dr. Gradus ad Parnassum.
And what does that mean?
I think it's like a figure that Debussy kind of created as the title.
Do you know where it comes from?
Does it come, the last word, does it come from somewhere in Greek?
Yeah, Mount Parnassus, you're absolutely right, the summit, Mount Parnassus. But what it actually comes from is a famous set of exercises by Clementi. You know Clementi?
Yes.
Because very often when we're young, we play sonatinas of Clementi. And he wrote a famous set of studies, famous right up to about 1900. They're not done so much now. But it's called Gradus ad Parnassum. It's a set of piano studies from the very beginning right up to virtuoso. So all French children were brought up on Clementi's Gradus ad Parnassum, the ascent to Mount Parnassus. So Debussy is sort of saying this is doctor, like it's a bit of a pedant, doctor, professor. I'm not a professor, by the way, I'm just a pianist. And so Dr. Gradus ad Parnassum. Therefore, if we know that it's based on kind of finger exercises, but they're much more beautiful than any finger exercise, I think we play in a slightly different way, just a little bit more. I would not do kind of rubato. It's not really the style. It's not actually really the style in French music. Do you study French at school?
Yes.
French is all, c'est sans accent, on parle comme ça, avec un accent français, without strong accents. So it is in music, it's kind of even and flowing. I'm sure you understand that. And then, the other thing I have to say, there's a few wrong notes in here that have crept in. Did you notice somebody's put a ring in it, but I don't think you're doing it. These are all slightly different. Do you do that with the left hand?
Yes.
Good, because I see people, I hate it. What I heard, you did this one, but you didn't do this one right, so you just have to check that. Maybe it just happened now. But I think because I also heard you practicing and I heard it before, my little ear caught something naughty here. This is an A natural and only an A sharp there. And it's so nice because it means that this is a development, this is more interesting, more sweet, more exciting. First time, the harmony's simple. Then so don't make that mistake. It's A natural first time, A sharp. You just have to go back there. And then, what else is it before we start talking about interpretation? This is the other one, this wonderful passage. You didn't notice the same here, of course, with this first time. This is still E flats. Think of them like chords. Let's hear you do that. Let's hear you sort out these E flats, first of all. Sounds much better, doesn't it? And now shall we put this one right, just so that you hear it and make sure that you're going to do it, the A sharp. It's all in blue. So pick up from there a little bit slowly and remember A natural there. Just get it into the fingers. That's it, okay? So you'll remember that. I think the whole thing's a little heavy somehow. Sans, you speak French? Égal et sans sécheresse. What does that mean?
I don't speak it very well.
But do you know what it means?
No.
Okay. Professor Him say we must always understand the directions. Doesn't matter whether we speak the language or not. If we don't, we just look it up. It's part of the composer's instructions. Has equal value with the notes themselves. So it means equal and without dryness. So without dryness. Not. So mainly, if I can talk in a rather professorial way, he transforms finger exercises into pure poetry. It's a really beautiful piece, and it's not like a finger exercise, but it's based on finger exercises. So we still have to have this feeling as if we were playing, but playing it very well and very nicely. So with that in mind, you know, keep it simple. Actually, rather like I was saying to the Chopin study before, long phrases. You know, just don't do anything. Just let the music unfold. See what I mean? Yeah. Do you want to have a go? And by the way, can I hear separate? You're really playing, and then don't hold the bottom C. That's what Debussy wrote. Can you perhaps do that without any crescendo at all? Just and lighter. Yeah, but you have such nice finger work. That to me was really lovely. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, just do it again and carry on. That was heavier. That's heavier. You didn't find the same light touch as you did before. Keep the thumb particularly light. Keep your thumb light, right hand thumb. Okay, so from here, Debussy has written these with tail up and longer notes. Even though they're staccato, they're still longer notes. Why don't you put the pedal in there? Join them a little bit more with pedal. Yeah, fine, absolutely fine. Yeah, let's carry on. No, this is what you have to. Oh, am I talking nonsense? It's known it's on the repeat. I'm sorry. Keep going. Yes. Is that what you were playing all the way along?
That.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I was talking nonsense then. But we can get, it's a little bit unclear, but I think we can do a little bit more of an echo effect. Even though he writes pianissimo for all of them, you can do, what he doesn't write is the up and down. That would be nice to hear. Very good. I like how you're doing this now, better than how you were doing it before. What you can do, these are all kind of more or less the same, but these ones are different. Da-da, we have a little kind of internal melody. So you can pedal the two that have the tenuto accent on them. Dee da 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 dum ba dee dee dee. So we hear that. Want to try it? And, you don't have to do so much accent. Just da dee da dum. Just with the hand. Don't do an extra push. I don't know how your hands are going. More discreet. Yes. Advice, I don't know, just try it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Pedal this bar. It's somehow un peu retenu, a little bit held back, and somehow a bit mysterious, isn't it? We don't know where we're going. I tell you what, look at this harmonically. What's that? That's a dominant seventh of A major. So it's like surprise. He doesn't really prepare us for that. So I think that's served well if we pedal it and make it a little bit misterioso. You know that word? Well, you know the word mysterious anyway. That's how the Italians call it. So that's maybe, where can you pick up? Let's pick up from the same place and get that whole feeling. No, badum, and lose the C. You don't do that correctly, really. Just lose the C. Badum. Okay, there's no crescendo here. And piano, it's suddenly really very, very beautiful, very lyrical. You can do two pedals a bar, but still in piano. So very, very tender, very, very sweet. Don't start playing forte there. Go from there. No, okay, so A natural, remember, and two pedals in a bar. Just do it slowly for me, man. Okay, but this right hand semiquavers are getting too heavy, too loud. Somehow, these ones coming down, maybe I can show you quickly. You strike your fingers too much, so I'm getting no strength at all in those. Actually, I'm playing much softer than you. Oh, this beautiful French. You know French paintings? Have you seen the Impressionist paintings? So think of that sort of colour. Everything in Debussy is about colour, beautiful colour. So don't play it out so much there. Especially the semiquavers. Be very careful to control those. Quieter left, right hand. That's better. Yes. Okay, you're much closer to the sound and the style there now, yeah? So practice that, and it's a little bit slow, but you are trying out the touch, so that's absolutely fine. Here, you have to be a little bit careful with pedal. You hear all those notes together. I don't know what to do. I tell you what I do. I pedal to about there, and then no more pedal again till there. Otherwise, we just get a mess, like somebody put down all the notes together. Perfect. Yeah. You can take more time, ritardando. Now, I know he says tempo primo there, but somehow I want you to think a little bit more about this passage. What's it saying? What's happening? What's your imagination what this passage means? A lake, yeah.
in the moonlight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm very happy to agree with you, but you don't play it like a lake. It's piano, a little bit free, a little bit under tempo, even though he says first tempo there. And just keep it all more quiet. Pianissimo there. Don't play here. It's not a finger exercise so much as, funny enough, it's close to. I never thought about that before. You gave me a very good idea there, that it is a bit like a lake. So, but play it like a lake. Don't strike your fingers. And not so much. Please not. Pleading, not bong. See, lots of pedal. The dark. Then move on. Don't do anything with your head. Keep still. It's better control. Okay, now I'll let you play out. Try to remember those notes. Well done, nearly everything. Don't be afraid of that last note. Very good. Very quick, very intelligent, I think. Yeah? It's nice to work with you. Okay? Bravo. Very good. Do the rest now.